Hi, I'm Linda. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia, and I'm here to show you today something that we've had in our new little catalogue, the holiday catalogue. That's this one here, which is released in September 2013. And we're just a few weeks in, well, just a couple of weeks in really, to this holiday catalogue. There's lots of wonderful things, but I wanted to show you something cute today. I'm not going to actually show you the banners. I've got those to show you another time, but I wanted to show you these cute little accessories, which are on page 31. And it's these ones here. The Christmas Banner Simply Created Accessory Kit. I've got a full pack here, which I just opened this morning because I just got these, and already I'm having some fun with it. So what you get you get several little die cuts. I've already used a couple. I'm going to show you. This is one that I just made up really quickly now. It's not even, that's just an example of something you could do. There's quite a number of different things you can do with this kit. But I'm going to show you this and also how it works with the rosette. So quickly I'll put those together. So the things you get in here, you get some great little snowflake die cuts, including the one that I've just used. You get some cute little bevel buttons, which are beautiful. Some large rhinestone bling. Some die cut shapes. Some different lengths of ribbon in white, silver and Coastal Cabana, which is just beautiful. And then you get enough to make 4 rosettes, 2 in the lighter colour, the Coastal Cabana, and 2 in the darker colour, which is the Bermuda Bay. Okay, and I've just made a Bermuda Bay one up here today, or partially made one so I can show you. But they're really easy to do. They're all pre-scored. So all you've got to do, you haven't got to worry about having to have a rosette die or anything like that. You just fold them on the score lines. I'm not going to do this whole thing. Obviously, that would be an extremely boring video. Okay, I'm just going to leave that one and show you one that I made earlier. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've folded along all the score lines, and then when you get to the end, you just need to make sure that your end piece, you get a nice bit of strong glue. I use our sticky strip because that seems to be the best things, and you're just going to fold these pieces together. So I usually fold them over so they're doubled over at the end, and then just continue along with the whole piece. So I don't worry about sticking it at the end until I've folded the whole thing, because that's easier. And then you're going to end up with, well, it looks a bit like a bangle, really. Look, see, very pretty. I would think that if yours looks like something that you could wear on your arm, it's about right. And then to make the rosette, you literally fold all the middle bits in, and the whole thing just folds in. Okay, now I find rosettes work the best if you actually have something solid to stick them down on. So usually if you just you punch a shape, now I'd probably do a circle normally, but I just happen to have the oval punch here, so I'm just going to punch out an oval. It doesn't really matter because you're not going to see it anyway. And then you're going to get a bit of snail or tape or whatever it is that you're using. I'm just going to use a bit of sticky strip. I find sticky strip is probably the best thing. Tombow adhesive is also quite a handy thing to have because it's nice and strong, but you do have to hold it in place so it can dry a little. And of course, if you have a hot glue gun, you could always go back to a hot glue gun. But I do find that my good old sticky strip here is ample for the task. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the whole thing in. So push it all together and then push the edges down and then pop it onto a pre-stuck piece like that, and that will actually hold your rosette in place. Okay, so now we have a rosette being held. I've used the oval punch, but you could use any punch at the back because no one's going to see it anyway. If you like symmetry, you're probably going to be going with a circle punch because that does look better, not that you will ever see it. Okay, so this piece here could then go onto here, and you could see that make an awesome bag topper, okay, or a box topper. I'll pop that on there. It's meant to be used as a banner, okay, so like the ones in the set here. Back over to the other page where we were before. I do love these. I just think they're beautiful. I think it's really beautifully thought out the way they've done it. I will show you these ones again. So this is on page 31, okay, and it just shows you all the different pieces. They're $16.95, which gets you quite a few Christmas accessories. I think they'd also make beautiful Christmas decorations hanging on the tree. I think they're lovely. Lots of things you could do with them there. And even without the rosette, you could still go ahead and they'd be a beautiful box topper, like so, or a little card. which I think looks rather beautiful. Okay, what do you think of that? There you go. Alright, so I've just I've used a little piece of my Tall Party two-tone ribbon there, folded over, and I've stamped the Merry down here just to have a little Christmas sentiment on my card. I actually really like that. I might have to pop that one on my blog because I think that's quite beautiful. Okay, I just want to show you how I got the Merry. The only thing I did add to this little shape here is I actually stamped the smallest Snow Flurry stamp from the the Festive Flurry stamp set. I stamped it and cut it out and added that. That was the only piece I added, but you wouldn't really need to. You could just technically use what's in the kit by itself, but I really love these stamps, so I thought that would be really pretty in the middle. Okay, so just wanted to show you how I got my, out of this little Merry Little Christmas, where it's got a great little stampy that says have yourself a Merry Little Christmas and a cute little flourish and a little line of dots. I'm actually going to use, I only want the word Merry, so that's where your markers come into play. I use a marker with the little tip about the markers. It took me ages to know this, in case you don't know. There's a fine line here at this end of the marker and a fatter line here, and that's telling you this is the paintbrush end where you actually use it for using onto your stamps, and this thin end here is your fine tip marker for writing with or journaling. Okay, so even without having to open up and see which end is which, you can see wherever it's laying on the table, the fat line and the skinny line to tell you which end is which. Took me ages before someone told me that. Okay, so I'm only going to ink up the part of the stamp that I want, and that's what I love. One of the things I love about the markers is that you can make them a really useful tool for getting more mileage out of your stamps, because then I don't have to say have yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which wouldn't really work on this card. And I'm just going to stamp the word Merry here, okay, and then I'm going to punch that out. And I've got a cute little line under it too, which I didn't mean to get, but actually I rather like it. Okay, and I've punched that out with the large oval punch, which is a handy punch to have. Okay, so you can see there that I've just got the one word from the stamp, which all of a sudden makes this stamp ever so much more useful than it was before. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that's a few little tips for a Tuesday. Thanks for watching again, and if you need to see my previous videos, visit my YouTube channel and subscribe. I pop up new videos every week. Have fun, guys.